The C-17 Globemaster III is the most flexible cargo aircraft to enter the airlift force. The C-17 is capable of rapid strategic delivery of troops and all types of cargo to main operating bases or directly to forward bases in the deployment area. The C-17 Globemaster serves as the U.S. Air Force's primary strategic lift aircraft for global transport of troops and equipment. The C-17 is capable of rapid strategic delivery of troops and all types of cargo to main operating bases or directly to forward bases in the deployment area. The aircraft can perform tactical airlift and airdrop missions and can transport litters and ambulatory patients during aeromedical evacuations when required. The inherent flexibility and performance of the C-17 force improve the ability of the total airlift system to fulfill the worldwide air mobility requirements of the United States. Reliability and maintainability are two outstanding benefits of the C-17 system. Current operational requirements impose demanding reliability and maintainability. These requirements include an aircraft mission completion success probability rate of 92%, only 20 aircraft maintenance man-hours per flying hour, and full and partial mission availability rates of 74.7% and 82.5%, respectively. The Globemaster III was designed to be able to land on runways as short as 3,500 feet and as narrow as 90 feet. With engine thrust reversers, the C-17 can back up and turn around on very small runways in forward operating bases. Designed as a replacement for the C-141 Starlifter, the C-17 made its maiden flight on September 15, 1991, and the first production model was delivered to Charleston Air Force Base, now known as Joint Base Charleston, South Carolina, on June 14, 1993. The first squadron of C-17s, the 17th Airlift Squadron, was declared operationally ready January 17, 1995. The C-17 is operated by Air Mobility Command at Travis Air Force Base, California; Dover Air Force Base, Delaware; Joint Base Lewis McChord, Washington; Joint Base Charleston, South Carolina; and Joint Base McGuire-Dix Lakehurst, New Jersey. The Air National Guard flies C-17s from the 172d Airlift Wing, Jackson, Mississippi, and the 105th Airlift Wing, Stewart ANGB, New York. Additionally, Air Force Materiel Command operates two C-17s at Edwards Air Force Base, California, and Pacific Air Forces operates aircraft at Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson, Alaska, and Joint Base Pearl Harbor-Hickam, Hawaii. The Air Force Reserve Command operates aircraft at March Air Reserve Base, California, and Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, Ohio. Air Education and Training Command has 17 aircraft at Altus Air Force Base, Oklahoma. The C-17 Globemaster III is the most flexible cargo aircraft to enter the airlift force. The C-17 is capable of rapid strategic delivery of troops and all types of cargo to main operating bases or directly to forward bases in the deployment area. The aircraft can perform tactical airlift and airdrop missions and can transport litters and ambulatory patients during aeromedical evacuations. The inherent flexibility and performance of the C-17 force improve the ability of the total airlift system to fulfill the worldwide air mobility requirements of the United States. The ultimate measure of airlift effectiveness is the ability to rapidly project and sustain an effective combat force close to a potential battle area. Threats to U.S. interests have changed in recent years, and the size and weight of U.S. mechanized firepower and equipment have grown in response to improved capabilities of potential adversaries. This trend has significantly increased air mobility requirements, particularly in the area of large or heavy outsize cargo. As a result, newer and more flexible airlift aircraft are needed to meet potential armed contingencies, peacekeeping or humanitarian missions worldwide. The C-17 is capable of meeting today's demanding airlift missions. Reliability and maintainability are two outstanding benefits of the C-17 system. The C-17 measures 174 feet long with a wingspan of 169 feet, 10 inches. The aircraft is powered by four Pratt & Whitney F117PW100 turbofan engines, which are based on the commercial Pratt & Whitney PW2040 used on the Boeing 757. Each engine is rated at 40,440 pounds of thrust and includes thrust reversers that direct the flow of air upward and forward to avoid ingestion of dust and debris. Additionally, thrust reversers provide enough thrust to reverse the aircraft while taxiing backwards and create in-flight drag for maximum rate descents. The design characteristics give it the capability to operate into and out of short runways and austere airfields carrying large payloads. Maximum use has been made of commercial off-the-shelf equipment, including Air Force standardized avionics. The aircraft is operated by a crew of 3 pilot, co-pilot and loadmaster, reducing manpower requirements, risk exposure and long-term operating costs. Cargo is loaded onto the C-17 through a large aft ramp and door system that accommodates virtually all of the Army's air transportable equipment such as a 69-ton M1 Abrams main battle tank, armored vehicles, trucks and trailers. Additionally, the cargo floor has rollers that can be flipped from a flat floor to accommodate wheeled or tracked vehicles to rollerized conveyors to accommodate palletized cargo. The C-17 is designed to airdrop 102 paratroopers with their accompanying equipment. Maximum payload capacity of the C-17 is 170,900 pounds, and its maximum gross takeoff weight is 585,000 pounds. With a payload of 164,900 pounds and an initial cruise altitude of 28,000 feet, the C-17 has an unrefueled range of approximately 2,400 nautical miles. Its cruise speed is approximately 450 knots.
Don't come forward.